Okay, Dr. Cifuentes, I appreciate your time here today. You are NMSU's Vice President for Research, and you're also the Dean of the Graduate School. So what does a Vice President for Research do at a university?
Well, Justin, thank you for inviting me. The primary job, I think, for a vice president for research is to ensure that the research of a university is healthy and an environment in which faculty and staff and students can thrive. I get to do a lot of interesting things. I get to invest in different initiatives and different areas of strength, but fundamentally, the job of the VPR is to make our students, our faculty successful.
How substantial is NMSU's research operation?
Well, at this point, we expend about $100 million a year, but it's important to also realize how much research and scholarship goes on at the university that's not externally funded. So there is a tremendous amount of work that goes on all the way from our physical science labs, biology, chemistry, engineering, agriculture, physics, but also the social sciences, the humanities, the arts.
So how has that research operation changed as a result of COVID-19?
Dramatically. I
Can
mean,
you
as
give
you
us
all
a sense?
know, unless our work is considered essential, we've been asked to go home. And to a large extent, the majority of the people that are doing research, scholarship, and creative activity are home right now. That doesn't mean that things have ground to a halt. I mean, there are clearly things that have to be kept moving forward. For example, we have very intricate, expensive equipment that needs to be managed and maintained on a daily basis. We have animals that need to be fed and taken care of. We have organisms, strains of organisms that our faculty do research on that need to be maintained. So there are things that keep going, but at a fundamental level, if you think about it, a large part of research is the scholarship of seeing what people have done in the past and then taking the data you have, analyzing it, and putting it in the context of previous work and creating a publication. And that's going on all the time right now. I think this is a great opportunity for our faculty, our students, and staff to read the literature, to think deeply, to ask yourself where you've been and where you're going.
So I know NMSU has researchers who study things like infectious disease and other areas that are very relevant right now, especially with regard to COVID-19. How has their work changed?
Well, I think a lot of them are looking at opportunities that are going to be presented by most of the federal agencies. So faculty members like Professor Catherine Hanley, who has been providing a lot of support for the university and the upper administration because of her knowledge of this area. Those folks, people like Kathy, are going to have opportunities down the road. So at one level, we're all sitting at home, wishing we could be back in our laboratories and offices, but at another level, about every 2 minutes, I'm sure the computer makes a noise and there comes an email announcing another opportunity. So we are here in the Vice President's office. We're doing everything we can to keep people abreast of opportunities and to help them find ways to go after those opportunities.
Okay, wonderful stuff. Dr. Cifuentes, we appreciate your time here today.
Well, thank you, Justin. I just want to say one final thing. I am absolutely marveling at the way in which our faculty, our students, and staff have responded.
Excellent,
This
excellent.
is a special place.
Thank you so much. Take care.
Thank you.